All right, today we're going to talk about a tool that really ups your game in the workshop, the drill press. We're going to break down how to use it, how to take care of it, and how it can unlock a whole new level of precision in your projects. Let's dive in.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever been there trying to drill a perfectly straight hole with a handheld drill, and it just ends up a little wonky? Yeah, we've all done it. And that exact frustration? Well, that's precisely why the drill press was invented.
So let's get right down to it. What exactly is a drill press, and what makes it the absolute best tool for when you need that perfect, precise hole?
Okay, think about it like this. Your handheld drill is great because it's portable, right? But the accuracy? That's all on you. The drill press kind of flips that on its head. It's stationary, so it locks that drill bit into a perfect vertical path. This means every single hole is drilled at an exact 90-degree angle every single time. That right there is its superpower.
So, when you boil it all down, a drill press really has one main job: to make incredibly accurate holes. And this isn't just about looking neat. This kind of precision is what makes professional-level furniture and projects possible, whether you're working with a big slab of wood or a thin sheet of metal.
But hold on, before you even think about plugging this thing in, we have to talk about the rules of the workshop. And no, this isn't just a bunch of red tape. This is the bedrock for keeping you safe and making sure your work comes out looking fantastic.
It really comes down to these three things. You can think of it like cooking. The guidelines, those are your basic kitchen safety rules, like, hey, don't touch a hot pan. The procedures, that's the recipe, the step-by-step guide you follow. And the standards, well, that's the picture of the final dish in the cookbook. It's what you're aiming for.
And here's why you should care. Following these rules gives you two huge payoffs. First, it keeps you from getting hurt, which is obviously number one. And second, it makes sure that the work you're putting all this effort into comes out looking clean, accurate, and totally professional. Okay, so we've got the safety stuff down. Now for the fun part. What can this machine actually do? Let's get into the three main operations that really make the drill press a workshop powerhouse.
First up, we have something called boring. And trust me, it's anything but boring. In the world of woodworking, boring just means making a large or deep hole with extreme accuracy.
So when would you use this? Well, if you're building a bookshelf and you need to put in some wooden dowels to hold up the shelves, that's boring. Or if you need to carve out a little space for some hardware like a hinge, that's boring too.
And why all the fuss about being so precise here? It all comes down to a perfect fit. When you get the boring right, every part of your project lines up exactly as it should, giving you a final product that's strong and looks professionally made.
Next up is the one you're probably most familiar with: just plain old drilling. While boring is for those bigger, more specialized holes, drilling is what you do every day, just making standard holes for screws and bolts with a regular drill bit.
You're using this for things like making pilot holes so the wood doesn't split, or drilling clear paths for bolts to go through. The drill press just makes sure those crucial connections are perfectly aligned. And really, what this gives you is structural integrity, plain and simple. When your holes are perfectly straight, your joints are secure. That means your project isn't just going to look good, it's going to be built to last.
All right, our third operation is a little more advanced, but it is a true sign of high-quality woodworking: mortising. This is when you cut a perfectly square or rectangular hole, that's the mortise, which is designed to fit a matching peg, and that's called a tenon.
You're going to see this technique in top-tier furniture where you absolutely need strength. Just picture the joints in a really sturdy chair frame or the legs of a solid wood table. Chances are they're held together with strong mortise and tenon joints.
And there's a really good reason the pros love this method. I mean, the source material says it perfectly. Mortise and tenon joints are very strong furniture joints. It's one of the toughest, most durable ways to connect two pieces of wood, and using a drill press makes it incredibly precise.
Okay, so you know what this machine is capable of, but to keep getting those perfect results, you gotta take care of the tool itself. So that brings us to basic maintenance. This is what will give your drill press a long, happy life. And look, it's really pretty simple. First, always get the sawdust and gunk off the machine. If it builds up, it can mess with the mechanics. Second, check your drill bits. A dull bit is not only dangerous, it makes for sloppy cuts. And third, a little bit of oil on the moving parts will keep everything operating nice and smooth. At the end of the day, this super simple routine does two massive things for you. It makes the machine way safer to use, and it protects your investment, making sure to last for years to come.
All right, so we've covered a lot.
Let's just step back and boil it all down to the main takeaways. What's the big picture here?
It really comes down to three things that all work together. A drill press gives you accuracy, those perfectly straight holes we keep talking about. That accuracy in turn gives you strength because it allows for super secure joints. And wrapping all of that up is safety, which you get by following the rules and taking good care of your machine.
And that's pretty much the whole story. You now understand the core functions, the safety principles, and the maintenance. This is a tool that really opens up a whole new world of precision and craftsmanship. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build?